The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by the hosts are for entertainment purposes only and do not necessarily reflect those of RJV Media Lab, Inc., its affiliates, or sponsors. Listener discretion is advised.
Them boys ain't cutting up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls, children of all ages,
welcome to another illustrious episode of Cutting Up with Your Boy. You know I'm D. Y'all know who it is. And I got my boy with me.
Elroy Jackson, ready for blast off.
And with us today, we got a guest who stay giving out a double dose of reality sports with us, baby. Well, we gonna let him talk to y'all a little bit, let him know about you. We got our boy Big Ben with us, y'all.
That's right.
Hey, man, what's going on, y'all, man? This your man, I am DJ Double Dose, man, in the building, man. We're cutting up, man. We finna get into it, man. Me and this guy right here, man, we done been back-to-back battles on Facebook with several people in the comments, but you already know, man, it's all love, man. I appreciate the fellas for bringing me through, man. And, man, let's get to it, man.
Let's do it. And you know, in the back on the ones and two, we got that boy, C-Murder.
Holding it down.
And we always say, guys, go like my boy page, Double Dose of Reality Sports. Also like, share, subscribe, and cut the notifications on so you will know whenever we finna cut up, my people. So how y'all doing today, my brothers?
Hey, man, this game week, you already know how I'm doing,
It is.
You know what time it is, man.
Yes.
You already know.
Yes.
Tallahassee bound.
Yeah.
You already know what time it is.
Ooh.
We rocking, we rolling. With that train coming. You feel me?
Oh.
That thing bouncing and rolling, you know what I'm saying? But we in here.
Yeah. I see you over there. Y'all, you gonna need some shade. We gonna see how they don't have them down there. And then y'all in y'all in the house.
Oh yeah.
Oh, y'all gotta go that night.
Saturday.
And this is my question.
Or 3:45, whichever one you want to call it.
So tell us a little bit more about what Florida State has to offer our fellow brothers from Tuscaloosa.
We got to get to that. We said we want. We said we want.
Go ahead.
We said. You know what? Then we talking.
You ain't do. That's how you do.
You know what? No. Not going here.
We gonna stick with it though. We done jumped in it. Let's keep going.
You know what?
Let's do this.
You know what?
Let's do this.
You know what? No, we're not gonna do that. No, we're not gonna. Because we're going to get this.
We got a whole plan.
We're going to get this end of something. Because the end of something is always not good, and the start of something is always better. Because we're going to end off this fucking preseason and start, and get to the start of the good shit. You know what I'm saying? The college the good shit. You know what I'm saying? The NFL is good. It's kind of Palmer Sunnish. But,
don't do NFL like that, man. Don't tell
but when it get down to the nitty-gritty titty committee and it get shitty, is every day down in the SEC. You feel me?
Yeah, but I'm kind of. I like college.
Yeah, I'm saying.
But I'm in that.
I'm balanced. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you. I'm balanced.
I can't do it like that
because I'm on Saturday, and then on Sunday you already know what time it is. Man.
I'm worse on Sunday than Saturday.
I'm working on both of them because I'm Saturday. I'm crazy. Sundays.
You see them folk that be getting up in church and they put their finger up. Yeah.
I might have to catch my finger at the crib. I catch mine. Look, I'm going to have to catch mine via Wi-Fi. Online. I'm going to mute the game until you get through. But once you through, we through. You hear me? All right. We're going to get it down like that. But we're going to jump on into the end. Let's talk to the NFL. Quick couple of things that started. Went out with just a couple of things that went out. We see that Mark Cooper has reunited with the Raiders. So he's standing on a quick 1-year deal.
That'll be good to go with their wide receiving core, young wide receivers that they have, young tight end, young running back, so that'll help them out a lot, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion.
And he brings a veteran presence. I mean, because you had Jacoby Myers, you got Bowers, who exploded. Though anybody who was surprised about Brock Bowers, you clearly did not watch Georgia over the last XYZ amount of years because he should have not surprised anybody with what he did. And then you mix him with Genty, you got Pete Carroll,
right?
Got Gino,
right?
You know what I'm saying? That gives them like we said, veteran presence.
Right. And it gives them time to get that next quarterback that they want.
Yeah, you call that a transitional body. So, yeah, we definitely like that. Also, we have the Commanders and Terry McLaurin agreed to a 3-year extension worth up to $96 million. It includes a $30 million signing bonus.
No surprise at that.
Had to. That was a dang security blanket.
Yeah, it had to be done, man. That was something, we added, they added Debo. But, with Debo and his body, he might turn into a turkey halfway through the season.
Yeah, Debo is a short-ass tight end.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you never know what you're going to get out of that. So,
Right.
So, that was something to be done. Chiefs also trade Skyy Moore to the 49ers for a 7th-round pick in 2027. You definitely needed that because y'all are playing Survivor.
And you know what? What scares me about that is I'm worried about Ayuk because we already know that he's recovering from the injury. They have not given us. Shanahan told us he'll be back this season.
But the good thing about it is y'all are preparing though.
Ahead of time.
Yeah, you went and got Brian Robinson as well.
Yep.
And we all know, your McCaffrey, he runs hard.
You still got Kittle.
He's injury prone.
Yep.
So having a good 1B, I guess you can say.
Because Garendo's going to be the actual backup. So we still got him. He's still there. But Robinson is going to actually get more reps. He definitely going to come in and get more reps, 100%.
So, yeah.
And we also... I just want to say this because it's stupid as hell. The Vikings signed Carson Wentz. The fuck? And also trade Sam Howell to the Eagles.
It ain't what the fuck because
that'll be a good bag. He's a veteran just in case it doesn't pan out with
McCarthy.
Yeah.
So what the hell is McCarthy? We haven't seen him.
Know yet.
We hadn't seen him since Michigan because he literally got hurt last year before anything happened.
Carson Wentz ain't all that because of all the injuries he has had, but he has been in the league a while and he's that like a Joe Flacco to the Browns.
He's some stench on that winch. So I don't know. I don't know about
that. But think about this.
It's some stench on J.J. McCarthy though.
But I don't think his stench is not even stench. I just think it's mystery. Like you said, because of the injury, started last season. But they say he's looking good. I did, was able to check out a little bit on him. You know what I'm saying? So he is looking good. But we'll see when you play with the ones.
I tell you who is happy about it.
Who?
Justin Jefferson.
Oh, you damn right.
It's all happened last year. Now, we all dogged out Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
Y'all said Sam Darnold was, but what did Sam Darnold do? He parlayed that season
to a contract.
into a damn contract because he balled his ass off. So, so you give him back up. That's cool.
I'll get with you. I'll get with that. I'll definitely get with that. So, guys, thoughts of Micah Parsons caught. I think he was allegedly not wearing a jersey and sleeping.
He was wearing
on
the Penn State jersey
and sleeping on the training table. Thoughts about that, and if the deal gets done, and does it get done before the season?
I'm with it all because at the end of the day, I was watching First Take earlier, and they was showing where he, tweeted or made a comment after the game saying he wasn't being disrespectful towards his teammates. We all know who he was being disrespectful to.
Right. We know what the message was being sent.
So I'm all right with that because I'm not a Dallas fan, can't stand them some bitches, but at the end of the day, he is the best player, in my opinion, on the Dallas Cowboys football team. And I think at his position, he is the second best player in the game. Mm-hmm. So, I'm just saying,
I'll say
pay
top
that man.
5.
The thing with Jerry is, we all know over the last few years, he has gotten into this place where he still is thinking from back in the day. It's not that way no more.
Right.
These guys nowadays are not okay with just having the Cowboys logo.
And it's funny that you brought that
They're not okay with that. Hey, I still want my value too.
Yeah.
Because like you just said, you saying arguably top 5, you saying best in the league.
Yeah.
He's somewhere in the middle. That's what Micah Parsons is. So if I know my Micah Parsons, I know that, and I know what my value is to the team, Yeah.
It's funny you said that too, because they were saying earlier on First Take and Get Up that the NFLPA has to come into effect now because it's a known fact because of what Jerry Jones told Stephen A. in the little documentary /
Yeah, you talking about we got him locked up for 3 years?
He was basically saying that
he can't do shit.
He was basically saying that he has, like you said, yes, 1 more year on the contract.
Right.
We can franchise him.
He was saying that he was trying to have a secret meeting with Micah Parsons talking about the money issue.
See, that's
As if to say, if you play good for me this year, I'm a blah, 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 blah.
And things ain't that way.
So you know they already had, they had a conversation.
Business like that.
You know they already did that.
The
representation.
agent.
You know they already did that, right? You know they already done that.
What?
See, okay. This is what the problem is and why I went left. Jerry Jones was pissed off because him and Micah Parsons had already had a conversation and supposedly had worked out or talked about the situation, but it didn't involve the agent at all.
Right.
Then the agent was like, okay, what's up? Okay, Micah called Jerry like, okay, Micah said y'all got it, what's up? So, what's going on? Let's go ahead and make it happen. And he like, what you talking about? Okay, no, but he's looking for more than what he's talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Because he knows his value.
Well, they were saying that Jerry lied too. See, Jerry supposedly called him to meet with him on something completely different.
And then when he got there,
he talked about that right there.
The conversation ended up being about money.
And obviously he was there without his representation. And like, I'm here dolo without my representation.
So when he said,
right.
let me let you get in touch with my agent, Jerry kind of got disrespected because Jerry is used to making deals with the players without agent.
No, he be trying. He don't make many deals like that because that's what happened with the Emmitt Smith thing. Because remember he held out for that first game in '90.
Well, the boy DeMarcus Lawrence was interviewed today, and he was saying that Jerry told him without his agent, what I want to do is give you the franchise tag, and if you ball out for me, I'm gonna give you blah blah blah. How does that sound? He was like, cool.
And look at how
but he was doing it without the agent. So they're saying he's been doing
this.
He's
been doing it.
And things is different now. He's still operating the old way, and that just ain't where we are right now.
People are smarter now with business.
People are way smarter with business.
Yeah,
these guys actually way more money class, and they actually, if nothing else, they went to the business part. They went to the economics and the business part. They might not have did the rest of it, but they did the part about the money.
Or know they're smart enough to get somebody. They're like, I don't know this, so I'm gonna make sure that you look out for me because I'm gonna pay you.
But then you gotta look at it, there's a lot more money moving now. You know what I mean?
A whole lot more.
And now with the. And what Jerry's always had the potential to do is wait and play more. Like he could have paid Micah Parsons a year ago.
Yeah.
Before Myles Garrett got paid, before TJ Watt got paid, and he would have to pay more.
He could have avoided all of this.
You know what I mean? Same thing he did with Dak. That's how he let Patrick Mahomes get paid. He let all them folks get paid before that. Same thing with CD. He let Jordan Jefferson get paid and all that. Right. He had to pay with CD.
Because of what you said, though. Dak Prescott and CD Lamb both got paid before it was time for their contract to come about. So, be that as it may, that's what Micah Parsons is like, okay, I ain't got but 1 more year. Go on, give me my money so I'll be straight in case I get hurt. And you try to treat
why though,
like
right?
I ain't shit.
You know why?
You know what I'm saying?
Because you notice Jerry Jones. Now I don't think that him and Dak has a good, like a real strong relationship.
But it's better than his and Micah Parsons.
But I think it's a scotch better than him.
The quarterback and the owner is always going to have that, and I think that maybe that's where the Dak thing, even when Dak got hurt, it still was never in doubt that he was still going to pay Dak. You know what I'm saying? Like he still was going to pay him, but it was just like, but like you said, they had that relationship where they felt comfortable, and that's why Dak, even though he really didn't say it a lot publicly, but he kind of like, it'll get done.
Well,
Dak was real he was real corporate.
He stayed.
Well, Dak
Parsons wasn't like that.
Dad ain't never said nothing out the way. He's always been.
That's what I was saying. The relationship.
He was always corporate.
But Micah Parsons,
company guy,
gets on his podcast
and say what he want to say.
certain decisions
Yep.
that are made and aren't made.
Fresh out of the game. Like, he does this stuff like during the season. It ain't like he wait till the summer.
Yeah.
He do shit in season.
And that's what the biggest thing is with Jerry is, bro. You got to look at it. Ever since Jimmy Johnson, Jerry's been trying to prove that he could make it happen, and it was him. And he been fucking it up ever since then.
Other than that 1 year.
You know what I'm saying?
That was it.
And that was the only reason he got through with Swisher, because that was still Jimmy Johnson players. After that was it. You know what I'm saying?
Same people.
And I hate to say it, they're not going to be good to either he.
I know Steven.
Steven became an old man now.
I'm one of them ones where, you know, I'm not organized. I'm organized, but I'm one of the ones that's more comfortable off the top of the dome. So I know, you know, he's got scripted out what we're gonna talk about. But I got a hitter for you.
Okay.
That's what we call hitters. I mean, we're in the mix of talking NFL.
Gotcha.
So my question to you, I know you're a 49ers fan. My boy D is a Colts fan.
Okay.
And I'm an Eagles diehard. You dig? So the thing about it is, like, my question to you is technically two questions, but who, in your opinion, are going to be the two teams that represent the AFC championship game as well as the NFC championship game, and who can you call a sleeper for each division, AFC and NFC? Don't matter the division, just give me one.
Okay. With that, the NFC is easy for me. It's going to be Detroit. Detroit had a good season last year, but what happened was they got banged up. So by the time they made it to the playoffs, you know, by the time they made it to they were injured, it was just like.
And when you say Detroit, you saying
I got them in the NFC title game.
Not the Pistons.
Okay, that's one. Gotcha.
That's one. I got Detroit in the NFC title game. I still feel, and a lot of people don't want to hear this, Cowboys fans, it's okay. Philly's still the team to beat. To me.
I thought you were gonna say you. With your new
we got too many questions. I don't know what Christian.
With your new acquisition.
I don't know what Christian's gonna be.
They heard on the
because look, the Brian Robinson acquisition scared me. Cause I'm just like, are you trying to like they both really like, are y'all trying to tell me something silently that ain't being cause remember, they screwed us with Christian. They knew he was banged up last year before the season started. They waited literally until the night or the day of the game was like, oh yeah, he still messed up. He not gonna play. We looking like, what the fuck? Like, what is y'all doing?
Well, that's because they went on a limb and allowed him to go overseas to have that illegal
and it didn't work.
And it didn't work.
So
they didn't want nobody to find out because it was illegal.
And they held it. Yeah. And it was just like literally, I think it was either the night before, because we play like a night game. So it was either the night before or the day before. That's when you found out like, oh, he not finna play for a clip.
Now.
So give me Detroit and Philly in the NFC.
Before we move on, you still got to give me the sleeper for the NFC. But I got one question to ask you, and D might have something to ask you as well. But my question is, how can you put Detroit up there when they got? And I'm saying this because I've been through it. They got a new D coordinator and a new offensive coordinator. They have a great head coach. I think he's top 5.
Gambler.
I love him.
Right.
But is he by himself enough to get these other two coordinators? Like defense,
they was hurt. It can jail.
They tossed they top. They lost like 11 to 13 players on defense alone.
I'm not. No, hear me out. I'm not saying defense gonna be bad or is bad. What I'm saying,
they did lose some more pieces. Some of their pieces did leave.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is defense is quicker to catch on.
Right.
When it comes to offense, and you have all the weapons that they have, you have to get camaraderie and you have to gel. It's gonna take a while to get what they had. Like they were a fine-tuned machine.
That the guy comes in and the first thing that he does is he sits down with golf and he says, "Hey, what do you like?" He sit down with golf first.
Yeah.
Then you got your running back room.
Yeah.
He sits down with them. What do you like?
Okay.
And then you go to your receiver. What you like? So you would hope and think that he would sit down with them and then try to put what he does that meshes with what they do. You would hope that.
Because the film is there for them to see.
Because we know what the offense can do when it's
But that
when it's
still
clicking.
go back to what I was saying, knowing when to call it.
Now that's see
what I'm saying?
That's the question mark is when to call it. So
you might get an offensive coordinator that feels more comfortable in the shotgun just throwing it around. But you got 2 dog running backs that need to touch the ball to even it out because you can't really let Goff off the leash.
Because you know him, Williams.
That's all I was just asking.
So for me, if I had to just go straight sleeper, I don't really think they're a sleeper, but they showed that they can creep up and beat some folks, would be Washington.
I don't know why, but I am more scared of what Tampa Bay has put together.
I don't know about that one.
With them weapons, like the receivers and the defense.
Because think about it.
They don't have any
The
defense.
Falcons is not good.
Let's
be honest. The Falcons are not good.
They don't have defense.
The Saints ain't good. And the Panthers ain't good.
They gonna get in the playoffs.
But
you know what I'm saying?
but that's the
When
thing.
you said what you said, now you got me. But that's why I kind of understand what he's saying, but I still don't think
Now they got some weapons now.
I don't see Detroit doing them because I don't even see them winning the division.
Bruh,
I say
if they can run the ball.
I'm saying the division gonna be between Chicago and Green Bay.
Damn, you watch Caleb Williams? Man, Caleb Williams look like Dookie.
Green Bay is
Dookie though.
We don't know what they gonna do. Like
I'll give it to Green Bay first.
Everything.
They got their wide receiver room is kind of like up in there. They got Matthew Golden from Texas, so it's like okay.
You got young guys and unproven guys.
And your quarterback is trash.
No, he's not, man. He's not
trash.
Man,
now.
Stop, man.
I ain't gonna say he's
Come
trash.
on, man. Now you clickbaiting me now. Don't do that shit, man. Don't do that shit, bro.
Okay, if he ain't trash,
He a B plus again.
he the bag that's holding. So what
Come
you
on,
prefer?
man. Damn,
You prefer hefty or glad?
So, no, fuck all that, man. All right, let's get to the AFC.
That's what the G stand for on the side of their helmet.
Now to the
Stop that
AFC,
shit, man.
I want to see something different. So damn it, I'm gonna say something different. I'm sick and tired of seeing the damn Chiefs.
Well, you better take Patrick Mahomes and put him on another motherfucking team.
Listen, I'm sick. I'm tired of it,
Put
man.
him on another team.
At some point, Josh and Lamar need to figure this shit out.
They gonna too busy fighting each other.
No, you good.
You good.
At some point, they gotta figure this shit out. Because think about it, Burrow's the only one that beat him.
Look, bro.
He's the only one.
Burrow
Only
just
somebody
outscored him.
that got a chance. The only somebody that legit.
Since then, they got no defense, so I don't really
The
count.
only somebody legitimate that, in my opinion, has a chance at stopping Kansas
Please don't
City
say that stupid.
in the AFC.
Baltimore.
No.
Hell no.
Hell no.
I'm gonna tell you somebody.
Denver.
Now that was in my soul, but I'm gonna tell you who my
they
sleeper
got
is.
Everything. The only thing you got to worry about is their quarterback and
Y'all don't
his
like Baltimore
They got a
defense?
new running back. They got a new running back
They
because
got
you know.
everything, my nigga.
No. The
They
running back they
got-
had from last year, he over at the Cowboys.
It don't matter. It
So we
don't
gotta see
matter.
where they can
I'm
run the
saying
ball.
like they got the defense. They got a good wide receiving core. They got a
My
good tight
sleeper.
end.
I'm tired of the Ravens fucking choking. Then maybe that's the semi.
That was a tight
maybe
end
that's a semi
drop,
fan in
though.
me, but it's just like you look at Baltimore and it's like, man, it's no excuse. The defense is solid enough. Lamar has proven that he can throw the damn football. So it's like, okay, what are we gonna do with Josh with Buffalo? What are we gonna do with Buffalo?
Buffalo might make it. I don't even believe Buffalo might make the playoffs.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody has to step up.
They ain't got no fucking defense.
They ain't got no defense.
Who the fuck they stopping?
Look, man.
And look, and if anybody get hurt, and I Lord knows we know in football is a physical sport. If they lose anybody, it's over. We just said Amari Cooper going back to the Raiders.
Yeah, name Buffalo Bill. I mean, I can name
Shakur.
him. Does I can name him?
Your buddy.
My boy Keon
Coleman.
Keon can't separate.
That's what I'm saying.
He been dealing with separation issues.
He been playing good.
He been playing better
He
now.
got better like the last latter of the season last year.
The end of last season and this whole preseason.
Because I'm like, man,
he been
Keon
coming on like he's gonna be
hopefully he
number
can
one.
be. Yeah, he can be that guy.
So that's my only thing with Buffalo was that. You know what I'm saying?
Both Buffalo, both Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. They are a good quarterback, right? But they're one-dimensional.
What you mean?
The reason why I say that is both of them feel comfortable in the shotgun formation.
Everybody do.
It's got to come a time where you have to be able to do it
I know where you going.
I know
with
your
that.
shotgun running ass ain't talking about.
I know he going with that. I know he going.
I still get up on the center
for the
though.
tush push.
No, that's not,
I know where you going with.
For real though, let's be real.
I know where you going
lie.
with.
You got to be able, talking about Lamar Jackson, utilize what they have blessed you with. Get up on the center and give the ball to Derrick Henry.
They did. He had 1,900 yards.
But they did it in the regular season. When push
They
came
keep
to
choking in the
shove,
playoffs.
They choked when the boy dropped the ball.
Came,
So
it went to shotgun formation. Derrick Henry on the sideline.
No, he didn't want to be on the
It's
sideline.
cold and snowing in Buffalo. Hand the ball off to this man.
I'm gonna
man.
say this.
Play action.
Their tight end drop
Same
away.
with Buffalo. Josh Allen don't get up on the center.
He don't.
He too damn big. That nigga 7'3", 36.
Bruh, what I'm saying
And
is
they know
this.
what they doing, so it's kind of like
And
that's why I
he's
say I
basically
know
their
where you
second
going.
What I'm
running back.
saying is this. Peyton Manning was the best in the shotgun, in my opinion.
But when he needed to
he
get his
didn't
ass-
win a Super Bowl until he got up on the center and started handing it off.
No, the fuck he didn't. We won out the shotgun. I remember that.
Man,
but
he started handing that thing off to Joseph O'Donnell, man. That you know what I mean. I mean, he would start off with the shotgun, audible, and get up on the center.
The only time we
It might
got
not
under
have
the
been all the
center
time.
will be in the red zone. And I'll tell you that
Well,
now.
he did it, G.
But that's the problem.
I'm just saying it was just only certain situations.
Lamar
They
and Josh,
ain't
they get in those
doing it.
situations, even when they're in obvious situations where they don't need to have that as a shotgun. They said so. But just to bring it back, I would just say in the AFC, this is just a hater in me. I would love to see a Baltimore and Buffalo AFC Championship game with Mahomes possibly losing to one of them because they both done played his ass multiple times in the playoff and both their ass done came up
I
short.
don't think Baltimore got him. I don't think Baltimore played.
Yes,
They did.
the run they had a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
he had to go to all. Look, he had
He went
Miami.
to all three.
Listen,
Yeah.
I know he had Miami at home. He had to go on the road to Josh, and he had to go on the road to Baltimore,
And whooped
he
all
won
their
all their ass.
Yep.
Whooped all
And
their
win the
ass.
Super Bowl and whooped our ass too.
So I'm going to just say
Matter of fact, he did this shit twice because he did it the year that they whooped our ass in the Super Bowl, if I ain't mistaken.
So that's what I'm saying.
My
It's like-
sleeper-
If I ain't mistaken, they was on the road every game
That's what
in the
I'm saying,
playoffs.
man.
one of them runs. I think it was one of the runs.
Against us.
Yeah, but this other
When
run, they
they
had home
whooped us
field.
the first time.
But you know, because they was number one, the other two runs they had were home field. Because they was one.
They had home field when they whooped them.
You know what I'm saying? Because they've been one in the AFC since
Yeah.
what? You know what I'm saying? So,
The first two times.
my sleeper
Bro.
is the Chargers.
Well, what was your sleeper for the AFC?
Mine's the Chargers.
Yours the Chargers.
You're the Chargers.
Yeah.
I like D'Amico, man. I think Stroud get it together.
Ooh, they missing some pieces already.
If Stroud can get it together, I know
Because
mixing
you know
out.
Dale out. Dale ain't playing this season. Because because that injury they couldn't fix it.
Because of what D just said,
He out.
because of that, I think they're going to have to play catch up and mixing on miss 4 games.
I just like that division.
So
Yeah, they just came out too.
I just like that division.
I think Tennessee is going to win that division.
You smoking
Cam
rocks.
Ward.
You smoking rocks.
Oh, they got everything.
Man,
All you got to do is run that rock.
I'm not a hater. But shit, I'm gonna have to get.
But
Think about it. Jacksonville ain't ready. Sunshine gonna net up. What do you always do?
I ain't
He's not gonna get paid.
Listen to what I'm
CJ
saying.
Stroud ain't got enough. Who else is there?
Listen to me, bro.
Who else?
and
Sunshine.
we not gonna get on y'all.
I'm gonna just say
Y'all
this.
We're not
ain't
good on
ready.
y'all.
That's
Because
not
y'all
talking.
blew
We
that
doo-doo.
shit with
We
Richardson.
doo-doo.
So
We
that's
do
what that's my point.
Yeah,
listen to me. Now, listen to
But
me.
that's all the more reason why I like tennis. The Texans.
Let me give you my Jacksonville argument. Let me give you my
Okay.
Jacksonville argument.
Oh, you got a Jacksonville
I
argument?
got a Jacksonville argument.
Oh, wow.
We can talk about
Okay.
talk about Sunshine as much as you want to. Sunshine's on the
Okay.
dog's ass every once in a while, and I think a booty gonna get some heat on it.
Okay.
Okay. So let me tell you why. Now, when he has weapons, he wins. When he played against Bama, what did he do? He had weapons, so he won.
He had weapons since he been in Jacksonville.
Who the fuck been down there playing receiver?
Man, look at all them receivers.
Tell me
he
one.
had.
Tell me one.
Calvin Ridley was there before he left.
Come on, man.
Oh, God,
Kevin
you
Ridley's
said
not a
name
one.
one?
He's not a one.
They got
You
Brian.
said
They got
name
Brian
one.
Thomas
That's
now.
what the only thing they had was him. So you pair Brian Thomas with big
They've
T.
had
Hunter,
ETN. They went and got the running back that he
ETN.
wanted.
Yeah, they got ETN.
That's
then
who
they
he
got my boy
wanted.
Tank Bixby back there in the backside on number in that boat.
I don't
just
think it's gonna happen.
They gonna make it interesting. So if I say two are
No.
competing for it,
You know what?
Tennessee, Jacksonville. compete for the
Jacksonville will
AFC
make
South.
it interesting if Travis becomes what they drafted him to be.
Hey, Greg, and the
That's
only,
and that's if they have him back there returning kicks, he
Punts.
getting some pick sixes. But that's what I'm saying. But it's going to take that. Outside of that, I don't see it.
It's going to take
I don't
Jesus
see
Christ to play on tight end. The Holy Ghost going to have to play center. And John the Baptist going to play guard for the Titans to win that goddamn division. I'm going to just leave it at that. I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't got not a drop of faith.
And I'm a big Miami hater. But I ain't going to lie to you. Right now, at this moment in time, I'll take Cam Ward over Trevor Lawrence.
And ladies and gentlemen in the chat, y'all get down there and let me know.
That's just me. And listen, and anybody that watch my show know I can't stand nothing that comes out of Dade County. But I'm telling you right now, at this moment, from what Sunshine done showed us, since he's been in the league, I will take Cam Ward over. You can pin it, clip it. I will take Cam Ward over Trevor Lawrence.
Now give them some credit. Now they do have a new offensive coordinator. They got a new head coach, so it might be.
And he got Brian Thomas, and like I said, and if Travis does anything to pair him with that,
but team for team, Tennessee and Jacksonville are tit for tat, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, I think Tennessee defense is a tad bit better, but Jacksonville has more offensive players. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I still think Cam Ward, I'm with you. I think he's going to be a better quarterback.
I think we done seen everything we're going to see from Trevor Lawrence.
He done reached his peak.
He done reached his peak.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get no more out of Sunshine. Them glory days.
It's over.
It's over.
Well, we'll see.
He was a college quarterback.
So we'll see, and we'll revisit this in say a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Now,
moving
mid-season, I definitely want to come back and talk about that because
we'll definitely come back mid-season and check that out. Now we're gonna flip this thing over to the meat of the deal, and we're gonna go into college football.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna start this off with something that I recently saw.
I got excited,
and it's kind of a hitter, but I don't know if you guys saw it. The Bleacher recently let out today.
All right.
They set out a trio of all-century players.
Okay.
The three players that they say were the greatest three players in college football over the last century.
I know one what it should be.
Tim Tebow.
Okay.
Reggie Bush.
Okay.
And Cam Newton. Your thoughts? I love it. I love it.
You know what? I'll go first on this one because I will be the first to admit this crap. I fucking hated Tim Tebow. He beat us all for goddamn years he was at Florida.
Yeah, y'all can't do nothing with that.
But the thing I like about Tim Tebow now versus then is when you realize the locker room that he was dealing with.
Oh, yeah.
All of those personalities. When you watch all of the documentary, and on top of that, Urban, as wild as Urban was.
You saw them practices, bro.
And when you know what this Christian white boy was dealing with in this scenario, but he was the undeniable. None of his teammates have ever said nothing bad about him.
Yeah,
literally nobody. He commanded that locker room.
Oh yeah,
and he ran it. From that, I give him nothing but respect, and I couldn't stand him then.
I give him all of them.
couldn't stand him.
I don't have a problem with that list whatsoever, but if I had a choice to kind of add somebody, if I could, some kind of way, like I would add this.
Now the only way I'm gonna add some trivia to this shit. Right. The only way you gonna tell me you finna add somebody, you gotta tell me somebody you gotta subtract.
Okay, but see that's the thing. I don't really.
Yeah, you got to stand on this shit.
Tell me the names. I mean,
Cam Newton.
Cam
Newton. Reggie Bush
and Tebow.
Nobody never called him that.
Tebow. Cam Newton.
I take Tebow off because
who you putting on though?
I take Tebow off all because you got two quarterbacks on there. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean.
It's like usually
that's making me think even more about recant even more what I had to say. Cause see, like
you can't recant it. You got to say it.
No. Cause see, it's two people that I got in mind.
Well, you got to tell me the first one.
I'm gonna tell you like the first one off the top is Travis Hunter because he might be a one of a kind talent that we'll never see be able to play that many minutes on both sides of the ball on that level. He was up for the
impact.
Heisman. He won the Heisman, right? No, he came.
Yeah, he won the
Heisman. But so he's in himself a phenomenal specimen that we might not ever see again like that.
You know why you can't add him up there? He missing one thing that every last one of them players up there don't got. Well, no, one of them don't got one.
Who? They all got one.
Well, yeah, they all got a motherfucking ring.
If you want to talk about the chip, they all got
got
one.
a chip. You can't put nobody up there ain't got no fucking
Yeah,
chip.
they all got multiple.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
No, now all got multiple. I'm saying, but they all got. But they all got.
Okay, well, I put this other guy up there, and I was trying not to put him up there because I ain't want no bias to come.
Who?
But I had to say Derrick Henry.
I can see that.
Cause we don't.
He willed y'all to that title.
No, not only that, bro.
He willed y'all.
The thing that I'm talking about when I say his name, I don't think we'll ever see a running back of his caliber getting the carries he was getting a game because of the way that the game has changed.
Hold up, that was
he
the
was
year that
getting
y'all
like
had
30 carries a
Devontae
game.
Smith mentioned it.
But
No,
that,
it
but
wasn't.
when,
He
but,
went on. They went
no,
on that team.
when he
Derrick Henry.
I remember that year
No,
distinctively
bro.
because Cook was doing his.
That's all we did was run the ball.
You gotta remember that year we spoken that
we
he's
had
speaking
Florida
on.
State old quarterback.
That was Henry. That was Henry was balling that year. McCaffrey was out in Stanford balling that year, and Cook was down there balling that year.
Yeah, and Florida State.
But y'all realized midway through that season, like, you know what?
Oh, and you forget the other one, the LSU running back, Leonard Fournette.
Y'all realized midway through that season, like, you know what? Fuck it.
That's when we had Lane Kiffin. You know
like,
what?
fuck it.
We finna just feed this motherfucker.
And that's it.
If they just stop him or he gets tired, then we'll play action.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
Receivers were average at that time.
I remember that.
Okay.
I remember that season vividly.
So your receivers, I see where it was.
Yeah, that year they said fuck it.
The quarterback was average. Jake
this
Coker.
what it was. You had, I don't know, it wasn't your quarterback was
It was Jake Coker.
Your receivers was Calvin Ridley, Darius Stewart, and Richard Mudley.
Yep.
But your goddamn offensive line was Cam Robinson, Ryan Kelly, and Dominique Jackson. And your defense had goddamn Sean Robinson, Jonathan Allen, Jalen.
Yeah, but that was all because of Henry, though.
Fitzpatrick, Reggie Ragland, Ruben Foster.
They ran the ball and played defense.
Eddie Jackson.
But they ran the ball and played defense. I only remember that bit, like, you know, I have my issues with Bama, but that's another story. But I remember that year vividly because, like I said, that Doak Campbell race that year was like, I mean, it was like every week Cook was doing something, McCaffrey doing something.
Leonard Fournette.
It was like that was one of the few years where
the running back.
It was like every week you looking at.
I remember them dropping Dalvin Cook 6-7 yards,
Bruh.
because getting it to him 30. I remember at night, cause I was sitting there watching. They gonna get it to him 30 times.
I remember that year, man. That was a wild year.
7 yards back. He way back.
You know, going into that season, Leonard Fournette was supposed to have been the man.
Who that?
Leonard Fournette at LSU. He was supposed
But he
to
got
going
humbled
into
that one
against Bama. He got humbled.
He beat
never could get over that
dog
hump.
shit.
Hey, you know what?
That boy did everything he didn't do to everybody else.
That boy came after that week after they beat their ass.
We
and
missed another one.
Look, he
Nick
took
Chubb was at Georgia then.
He took.
That year was crazy. That year was wild.
So we played
took it
both
to
of them. We
our
stopped
ass.
Georgia in Georgia.
That was a wild year. Like, that was
he
one of the
got
few
hurt,
years
though?
we're running back.
No, Nick Chubb played the whole season in Georgia.
No, you know he got hurt with the knee.
He didn't get hurt that year.
You know the knee had been back on the sideline. I don't remember which season it was. But one of the seasons, you know, he ended up getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying I don't know which season it was.
Yeah,
but you know, that was just a good hit to get started out. Because you know it's college motherfucking football season.
Week 1, baby. We done finally made it. We done finally made it.
With
Go
some
go over all the big matchups.
premier matchups. Starting off
What we got?
a Friday.
Oh, what we got? Hold on, what we got? What we got Friday?
What we got Friday? There you go. Come on, give me. Friday. Like they said, come to the front of the class. Yeah, we got them goddamn Auburn Tigers.
On the standalone game.
Got them Auburn Tigers.
On the standalone game.
Got them Auburn Tigers.
No, it's some more games Thursday. They ain't the standalone.
Oh, no,
they on Friday.
Thursday. Well, we Friday.
They Friday.
We Friday.
Oh,
They by themselves Friday.
We're the only standalone good game. There's nothing else.
Hold on now. On Friday.
There's nothing else Friday. There's nothing else. Hold up. No. It's only one more game I'm going to watch. That's Colorado, Georgia Tech. That's Friday, too.
Okay.
We're on Fox. They're on ESPN.
Okay.
We're at 7. I think they're 7:30. So you got us Friday night, Auburn against Baylor. Hugh, my guy.
Both of them. Yeah, but no, I'm sorry. You know what? Just to correct you, they going head to head with each other because you know they like to do that.
Both on 7 o'clock.
Both of them at 7 o'clock.
Okay, so that's why
One on Fox,
one on ESPN.
one on ESPN.
That's why you gonna be on that.
They going head to head with each other.
Auburn, you gonna be on the big boy, yeah, and you will be over there on the other guy.
ESPN and Fox playing games.
So, but yeah, they fighting now. They fighting now.
We already know who's gonna win that one though, because
Auburn.
Everybody in the whole SEC is gonna be watching Auburn.
It's our time. Hugh Freeze. Listen, boy, you have one of the most underrated defenses because they say the hardest hit is the one you don't see coming. They're not gonna see this. Okay. You got the second best receiver room in the fucking country.
Hold on now.
Yes. Tell me one, because I'm the only receiver room in the country got 2 top 10 receivers.
So the only one you got above it is Ohio State, I'm assuming.
That's the only one that stands before me.
So you don't put LSU above them?
No, sir. Because I got a 3. I got Cam Coleman.
And you don't put 4. Texas above them?
Fuck no.
Oh, you said that with emphasis.
Fuck no. I got all American, all SEC, all first team are coming back. They ain't got that.
Okay. Look, I'm gonna let you cook.
Coleman, not the little one.
I'm gonna let you cook.
Eric Singleton.
You better feed him.
Shit.
All I say is about Cam, you better
number
feed
one
him.
receiver out the portal.
Because he gone if you don't.
Come on, Timmy, brother. So I just see this being
I'm gonna give you Singleton because he was, everybody wanted him out the portal.
And he came down.
And when he was at Georgia Tech, he was by himself.
Yeah, I know, because you watched him. You had to see him.
He did his thing.
You had to see him.
So I would give you Singleton. Coleman, I'm ready to see how he steps up. Because would you say he's number 1 right now?
On my team, this number 1 receiver.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Okay,
no, he's the one. He's the one because he's gonna be the one. They're gonna move him around. They're gonna have Malcolm Simmons. He's gonna be in there. Then we got so many weapons from Horatio Fields. We got Perry Thompson. So the receiver room is just it's stupid right now. So Auburn big. I think that's a 31-13 game. Yeah, it's time.
I know we gotta move on, but I'm just gonna say this because I don't want to keep on. All right, I know you put a lot of faith in Jackson Arnold, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why.
You put a lot of faith in Jackson Arnold.
I'm gonna leave it at this, and I'm gonna drop the mic on you.
Put a lot,
and it's the reason why. When you're a cook, you get bad ingredients or you're missing ingredients. You're not going to be able to execute a great dish. It's not going to taste very well. Because I seen him take his ass down to the Tuckacusa. Down there where the elephant roam with no starting receiver. Boy had 2 cornerbacks playing receiver and took some of y'all ass.
That was in Oklahoma.
I don't give a damn. It could have been in the Walmart parking lot. They goddamn did it. Okay? They could be playing at the Paul Wetfield. I wouldn't give a fuck. They did it. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. Jackson Arnold. Don't make me poop. All right. So we got
that's gonna be what
Saturday with the big shit coming in.
Yes, sir.
At 11 o'clock. We got Texas, Ohio State, a rematch from the college football playoff of last season. Epic matchup for the first week. We also, at 2:30, have the Alabama Crimson Tide against the Florida State Seminoles. It don't matter who Bama playing. I got they jersey on.
I got you.
Keep Tomahawk Chalk.
Tomahawk.
Because I promise to God, you won't hear that after the halftime show.
Hey, we gonna do even when we do.
You won't hear it after the halftime show.
That's gonna be one hell of a matchup. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm
get to the night game.
No, that's 2:30.
2:30. Got to get to the night game.
2:30.
So we also got a night game. The night game will be
Notre Dame and Miami.
No. LSU and Clemson.
Well, we still got Miami.
We got Miami. Right? Did you also still got Miami?
That's on Sunday.
That's on Sunday.
Okay.
That's on Sunday.
Gotcha.
The only other game we got Friday is, what was the other one we said?
Friday you got Auburn and Colorado, Auburn and Baylor, Georgia Tech, Colorado.
Saturday we got.
Saturday you got.
Is that the only game we got Sunday?
Yeah,
yes,
that's the only game.
They are the standalone game.
Yeah,
it's like
Notre Dame did it last year.
Is there a game Monday since it's Labor Day?
I don't think it's a Monday game.
Got to be, man.
It is, but it's TCU in North Carolina.
I'll take that.
You know what? I'll take that to see Bill Belichick return. I'll see that.
So on Monday you got, you know what? Actually, you know what? We was wrong. Sunday, you got Virginia Tech and South Carolina, too.
Yeah, that was the game.
That
was
the
last game.
Miami and Notre Dame is that night.
That was the last game. That was the last game. That was the last game.
Yeah, because ain't no more NFL preseason, so they got to give it at least
They gave us two.
So, so I'm going to go first. I'm going to go. Damn. Shit. Damn, boy. Whew. Shit. Now, I'm going to start from the back. Now, I like both quarterbacks with LSU and Clemson. I like both of them. I like Klubnik, and I also like
It's
Clemson, South Carolina.
I think this is a home and home for them, too.
So that is the home
they just did it with us.
Yeah.
So
I like Klubnik and Nussmeier, so... But... I'm gonna have to edge it out with Clemson on this one because I just think that front is gonna definitely make a real presence with the front of with the line of LSU, and they're gonna have I think they're gonna have a problem trying to protect Nussmeier and to get the ball out to them weapons. I like Anderson, number one, other receiver over there, so I definitely think they got I like LSU line too because they more or less come from the end, and I think Clemson more or less kind of fights from the middle. So I would definitely I'm gonna give Clemson the edge on that one. Just because I think that I think Dabo has a lot more to prove. Both coaches, I feel like are hot seat coaches because it's their season to make it or break it. You know what I mean?
Who you got?
For me in this matchup, I would love to go with Clemson. I would, but to your point, Dabo good. By him winning the ACC last year and making his playoff appearance, everybody kind of like. He changed his assistants. He changed his coordinators.
Finally went in the portal.
But he finally touched the portal. He barely went in there. Brian Kelly is my thing. Because think about it. He came in the SEC hot. He beat Bama. He went to the SEC championship game. He ain't done nothing since.
But that cause of the quarterback, yeah.
He ain't done nothing since.
Yeah.
He done. So now you look at Brian Kelly and you say, okay, well, Brian Kelly, you in year, 4? Year 5 of this project. You've given us one SEC champion. You didn't win it. You made it. So for me, I feel like because at the end of the day, LSU done lost 4 or 5 of these in a row.
And they usually lose first game.
They've lost to us back-to-back. They lost to UCLA. They lost to USC. This is like their fourth. So it's like you can't open this season up again with another loss to an ACC opponent. So I feel like Brian Kelly has more to play for in this one.
All right, what you got?
Dabo gonna be good either way.
What you got?
You know how I am. I don't like nobody in the SEC but my team. But,
I feel you on that.
I'm going, since it's out of conference play, I am going for LSU. I ain't got no choice. I'm an SEC
I would like to see LSU win. I just think Clemson will win.
Well, I think Clemson has the better coach. But I think LSU has the better talent. So if Brian Kelly can find a way not to nut up,
that's the thing.
And then I'm going on what you just said about losing to the ACC so many times and starting the season off 0-1 to a team you should have won. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. On in the first half,
and you lost it at the end, fell flat.
So it's like do or die.
The USC thing, it's like, come on, it's like, bruh, like y'all have collapsed in these.
And they was trash. They was trash after that.
I mean, I see LSU winning in a close one, like 24-31.
Okay.
You know what I'm
so
saying?
we'll go to the top and leave that last one for last. Now, 11 o'clock, Texas, Ohio State. Now with this one, bro,
hook 'em. Once again, SEC hook 'em. Fuck Ohio State. I mean, I just don't like them bitches. I just don't.
I would love to see Steve Sarkisian finally get over the hump with this one. But, bro,
this game don't mean shit.
It does. It's going to mean something.
Because both of them going to make the playoffs.
But it gives a good loss and a good win for both of them. So I think it instantly gives some credibility. Neither team loses because I think
nobody loses. Because in this day and age we in right now, they're taking the game and they're playing it. So it's like, hey, listen, because think about how much credit they gave Michigan last year.
Yeah.
Because Texas went up there.
Yeah.
Although Michigan lost, but for weeks we kept hearing about, Michigan was in the game with Texas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it was like this game is going to give you that benefit of the doubt whether you win or whether you lose.
Right. So the loser don't lose a lot. But as long as they don't lose by a lot.
But for me, I just feel like, a lot has been said about Arch. He took the high road, meaning he came to Texas.
Sat for
He
2 years.
sat and he waited.
Oh, I like this.
And last I checked,
I like this dude.
who was his two uncles?
All right. No, matter of fact, who was his uncle, his daddy, and granddad?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Leave his dad out of dad or Dookie.
I'm just gonna.
You ain't lying. His career, he had more interceptions than touchdowns.
If his daddy played wide receiver,
I'm talking about his granddad. I'm sorry.
But I would just say this. I was going there with this. A lot of times, when you hear a guy making his first start, like he making his first start in Ohio State. What about the state? Fuck a stage. This man, two uncles done won 4 goddamn Super Bowls. And both of them retired. And both of them ain't coaching. You think he ain't ranked either one of their line this summer and said,
Oh, they ain't got
and say, let me break down this tape. Look at this with me, what it is that I need to look
the
at.
thing about it for me is I'm so excited about his career because not only does he have his uncle's ability to throw the ball,
He actually got something neither one of them had.
but he has the footwork of his dad and granddaddy. See, his granddaddy won all that when it comes to throwing the ball, but he was the first mobile quarterback.
Right, that's why I said he had more interceptions than touchdowns. So that's why.
So for me, as much as what I know they walking in there, it's a hostile environment. I get that. But if you asking me right now who I'm taking, I'm taking Texas.
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you.
And they just lost to him too, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
I hate to say it, bro, but I'm taking.
I mean, it's not a wrong pick.
I'm gonna tell you why. It's for 2 things. They got the 2 best motherfucking players in the country.
You got to get on the ball. You got to get one of them on the ball.
If they can keep Jeremiah Smith under 200, because that's gonna be a task to do.
They keep him under 2. Texas got it.
Because I tell you
They
this,
keep him under 2.
he might get 100.
They will keep him under 2.
He ain't gonna get
They'll
no
keep him under 2.
Listen to me, bro.
They will keep him under 2.
Not until they establish another receiver.
Listen, bro.
No.
They got other receivers. Those
Until they establish one.
those guys are returning. Everybody who's coming back, they have returning.
You have a lot of faith in these quarterbacks because you got a lot of faith in Julian saying versus that Texas defense.
I'm gonna say this. You know what I got a faith in? If I got a Lamborghini,
I feel you.
I'm gonna drive.
You got to get that Lamborghini.
Caleb Downs.
It got to be.
On the other side, I got
Caleb, I would give you this. Caleb, to me, in this game, Caleb Downs will be more of the X factor
he in the middle
than Jeremiah will. But Jeremiah going to get his regardless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. $100. He get 100 yards just on the field.
No.
He ain't getting no 2.
You know why I disagree?
He ain't getting no 2.
Because with the type of offense that Texas is running, you running 3-4 wideouts or 3 wideouts with a tight end. Like, you got a quarterback and run. So either way it go, that safety is gonna have to freeze to the point where it might be too late for him to do what he needs to do, unless it's just a straight up boo boo on the quarterback's half. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I say that's the only reason I say him, because he's the one in that defense, right? That can make that one mistake turn into 7. I feel like he would be, because like I said with Jeremiah, we know Jeremiah gonna eventually do. He probably gonna get 100. He might get a 2. We already know he gonna do that.
Sure.
But what happens around that?
And then
you lost Judkins and Travion Henderson.
Bro, but
I know they got peoples, and I get it,
but they still got to show up and play.
That's what I'm saying.
Just because they were that don't mean they ready.
No, put it like this: nobody in Ohio State's backfield played a significant role last year.
I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying? So nobody in that backfield played a significant role last year.
Two-headed.
Because remember, it was Judkins, and then on top of that,
now you got to replace
saying,
2 of them.
2 of them. Plus saying, yeah, I get Jeremiah Dog. I get it. But
he ain't that good.
Texas ain't losing that many key pieces in key positions. So I just say that.
Okay, only reason I'm going to say that, I'm going to give that but yeah, I'm going to go. I would like to see Texas win.
But I feel but it's not a bad pick. It's not a bad. I wouldn't be surprised.
You already said you hooking, so all right. But we'll get down to the last one. 2:30.
No. That ain't the last one.
The
we
3.
talked about Miami and
those the big. We gonna talk about the last of the big 3.
Okay.
The other guys are just y'all got games to watch. But we got a big 3.
I guess
the big 3.
I thought we were gonna talk about
Alabama. We gonna talk about all of them.
Okay.
And Florida.
We're gonna get stuck on this one.
This is that's gonna take the last.
So okay, we'll touch on like with Miami and Notre Dame. That's just a rivalry that you like to see.
Convicts versus cons. I like to see Miami.
I ain't gonna lie. I would like to see. I don't fuck that.
I want to see Miami come
Hell no,
back.
Man. I want Carson Beck to win shit.
That's about it. You know what?
But it's not about Carson Beck for me.
I don't like Carson
me
Beck.
personally, I'm old enough to remember when all the OGs were good.
Oh, yeah.
Oklahoma, Nebraska, UCLA, USC, Texas A&M. You know what I'm saying? Miami, Florida State, Florida. You know what I mean? Like everybody, Notre Dame, Michigan State. Like all the Power 5 name schools were good. Duke it out, and whoever could establish the run the best or had the best defense wins the national championship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And personally, I'm just on that trip where Notre Dame been good. They didn't play.
I like Freeman, even though I don't care for Notre Dame.
I like Freeman.
Freeman's solid.
I like Freeman as a coach, but I also like Miami. Like
I just like
Miami
Freeman.
is an
I take Notre Dame on
all-black
this
squad in the hood, and I want them to get a shot just as well as Freeman and the others. Like, matter of fact, I'd rather see the Miami boys get it more. Like, we haven't seen Miami do nothing in a while.
Right, and we know one thing we're not going to do. We're not going to see them do nothing this year neither.
Miami's question.
But they've always been.
Now the hater me can keep
ain't
going.
had no quarterback.
But I would just say this: Miami's question mark is going to start and stop with Carson. And I know that's a weak take.
That's what I'm saying.
But I know it's a weak take, but I'm saying it because they had Cam Ward last year, and he bailed their ass out. There was no reason
There wasn't nothing else there.
But no, they had Restrepo.
He's not there,
he was their all-time receiver.
Right,
Cam
but
Ward.
Now they don't have that.
None of that.
They didn't fit. Cam Ward didn't fit what Miami was trying to do, though.
He put him on his back
and rolled
That's all he
him
did.
through,
Yeah, that's all he
But
did.
Cam Ward would fit Auburn's offense. And
Yeah, 'cause we was the number 2 person in his book.
You know what I'm saying? He'll fit that wide open shotgun formation, in my opinion. Miami want to really get up on the center.
Oh yeah, Mario, you already know he
And they
offensive
want to
lineman.
run the ball.
Right,
play
100%.
action.
That's
That
what I'm
old
saying.
school style of
That's
football.
Mario.
That ain't
That's
gonna work
Mario.
over there. It's not
That's
gonna work.
Mario.
That's why
That's
I
Mario.
said Cam didn't fit.
That's Mario all day.
That's why I said it ain't gonna work against
could
Notre
possibly,
Dame.
but I would in this game, and we can get off it. I would rather just me because the hate in me. Fuck Miami.
Jordan
I'd rather see Notre Dame coming there and do
run the ball all
I would
over
love to see
them,
Notre
motherfucker.
Dame coming there and do their thing.
And they are the better team, so they probably will, but I'm with the underdog. I'm with them Kings, dog.
Now, let's get down to the Alabama Platy seat. Now,
Okay.
of course, I'm going to give you 2 takes.
Okay.
The take of what I actually want to happen and the take of what I just going to say because I fucking hate Bama. Because I fucking hate Bama.
Okay.
The fuck. Okay? you know that. Fuck that. Let's get that shit out of the way, okay? Cool. All right. Now, based on the actual game,
Okay.
I think they're gonna beat shit out y'all, bro.
I got a question for you. Since
Hold on. How you gonna go and say all that shit and say, hold up, they gonna beat the shit?
I don't
Go ahead.
Serious, real shit. Now, I got to ask. Y'all can finish. Is it true y'all got a wide receiver starting at 6'6", 6'7"?
Yeah. Okay. Only reason I'm just talking shit, but only reason I say that is because
We keep that.
don't go.
Now, that don't necessarily mean they're gonna be great, but we keep, we keep a big boy.
Yeah, they got one. They just had one just got
We
drafted.
keep a big boy.
Because I think Tampa Bay
got
drafted
him.
him. You drafted
we
him.
got him.
Yeah, you had what's that? Yeah, what's that? Yeah.
My thing is the
Birdman, we
only
call him
thing that I feel like fucked up the game. I think y'all would have won, but man, bro, when the quarterback decided to go out here and say the best defense,
That don't matter.
Them niggas down there don't damn go well with clickbait.
I'm gonna say this.
That's
Look,
Notre Dame.
I'm gonna give
It don't matter who.
It just don't bode well
I'ma
when you
give
say we want Bama.
I'm gonna give you 2 takes. I'm gonna give you the
Vanderbilt didn't
fan.
say shit.
and
Oklahoma didn't say shit, and they whooped our ass on the low.
I'm gonna give you the fan take, and I'm gonna give you my realistic take.
Don't talk shit now.
I'm gonna give you both.
Okay.
I give you the realistic take first. Cause that one ain't spice. I'm gonna give you the realistic. The realistic take is this: Bama lost 4 games last year.
Yeah.
Florida State went 2-10. Both of these teams come into this situation and say, hey, you know what? This is a different team. This is
We
a
lost
different
4 games?
You did lose 4 games. You did.
Are you counting the bowl game?
Yes, because y'all started to play Michigan.
No.
Yeah, they got some game.
I thought
They play.
I got
in the
you. I catch you.
So I say that to say this. We can't say on one end that Bama's a different team. Hey, this is a different year. It was Kuttin the boys' first year. They're a different team. But turn around and say Florida State is still the same 2-10 team. We can't say that because both of them are coming in with new quarterbacks. They both coming in with a whole lot of new personnel. Hell, we coming in with 2 new coordinators. On top of, we got a quarterback who, if you go and look at it, Conor Castellanos' numbers,
he decent.
He's solid.
He decent.
Not just Bama. It's not a Bama take. Most teams struggle with mobile quarterbacks who can actually throw the ball. Him and Bill O'Brien bumped heads for one reason. That's the same man who told Jalen Miro to be a tight end. So why in the hell would you think that he was going to like a short version of Miro? He was not going to like Tom. Conor Castellanos was barely 6 feet. Miro was a big boy. Right. So you knew that once he got hurt, they bumped heads. Right. So I will say from that aspect, we don't know what the hell we finna expect from both of these teams. We have no idea. Gus, everybody want to go over to Gus, but he used to beat Alabama. Okay, well, this is a different, like you said on one of your shows, and you was like, this ain't the same Alabama that you used to. You know what I'm saying?
Not offensively, it's not.
So it's like, but
they are bringing back a lot of starters on defense.
I look at the Gus thing more so as he has a quarterback that can run his offense, not more so his wins against Alabama. Now, the fan of me, of course, I feel like Florida State gonna take this out. Now, how we gonna do it? It's gonna have to be, we're gonna have to rattle Ty Simpson. He coming in there. We're gonna have to rattle him. We're gonna have to get a couple picks. Because you got a new skin, you got Tony White. He's running that 3.5, that 3.35, which is not something that most people see. You don't see it every week.
And that's why I think
you don't see it every week. You can't run on it.
We run it.
You can run on it.
We run it. That's what we run.
Right.
That's why I'm with D on that.
Right.
Because if my offensive line is able to create anything,
you can run on that shit.
That 3.35.
You can run on that 3.35.
Ty Simpson is going to have a good game. Because that's when the play action come into effect.
Who's starting?
Young is starting, number 9. He played a lot last year.
Because they say your boy missing 4 games. He'll be back Georgia.
It don't matter. Bama keep back. You know, it's one position with Alabama that I never worry about anybody hurt. Running back is one. But D-line is 2.
Now, lately, they've been a lot lighter in terms with having the best. Because usually I have the best
I ain't jumping up clapping because he got hurt. Because I'm like, Bama keep a stable back.
You know, now you keep it, but they keep a stable of good.
I agree with what D saying.
I'm used to y'all having like the best running back.
I agree with D.
You know what I mean?
Like I really think that we have fallen off at that running back position.
And they hyped up the receiver
since
having like a Ryan Williams and stuff like that. Since they've had the Devontae Smiths and stuff like that.
Najee Harris.
But see, me being even though I'm a Florida State fan, me being here, so many of my people are Bama fans. I've had to watch an enormous amount of Bama games. Like you said, man, y'all keep backs.
They keep linebackers.
Whether or not they stout or not, y'all keep them. So
no doubt.
But see, this is the thing, though. This is, once again, like I was saying, bro, this is a new Alabama. So the thing about Alabama is they're not going for those 5-star running backs anymore like they want to work.
Right.
They're going for the 4-star running backs, but they're going for the 5-star receiver.
Now, y'all got that boy from from Jackson.
They're trying to run a more of an offense where the passing game is going to open up the run.
But y'all got 5-star running back now, though. Okay. Y'all got that boy from Jackson, C.J. Crowell or something like that.
Yeah.
I saw he got suspended for the first game. I don't know what it was for.
About, yeah.
Yeah, but I saw that for him right there. So y'all gotta.
He might as well get ready to come in December.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all got, like I said, man, y'all got a lot of starters coming back in the middle, like Lawson.
Give me a score.
In order for us to win it, it has to stay in the 20s. It can't get beyond that. I don't trust Castellanos to put up 30 fucking points at all. Because, I mean, if we get into a shootout situation, you got the advantage. Because at that point, if we're in a shootout situation, that means the one little small advantage we had with our secondary, y'all torching it at that point.
I'm going on what D was saying a few minutes ago before I cut him off. My bad. But I think our D-line is going to put pressure on your quarterback and stop y'all from running the ball.
And that's what Gus want to do.
So I say that's the thing. They're gonna have to run the ball.
We're gonna have to.
You don't
the game.
have to run it.
But-
you can be
but-
a beneficiary of running it.
in
But they're going to have to keep your offense off the field.
But in fairness, we haven't been successful at stopping the run of late, and it wasn't just last year with Coach DeBoer's first year. I can go back to the last
Couple
2-3 years with Nick.
Right.
So, like
I think y'all had a problem with option runners.
Well,
like more about option
That's
running.
why everybody that's a Florida
You know what I
State
mean?
fan is really saying that we have a good chance at winning due to the fact that it's in Florida State. Two, you're playing the offense where you're spreading us open, kind of like Tennessee, and you had the option of running a quarterback. So we've had problems with that, and that's why I feel they think they have a legitimate shot. But in all fairness, yes, you do, but I don't know if your quarterback is going to be able to withstand that pressure.
I can't knock you on that. I mean, because when you look at Tommy, he has the ability. We know that. We've seen his numbers. We know that. But what, if you had to critique it, what big game moment has he won? Because, like I said, they beat us last year.
Well,
okay,
technically,
but as you saw how the season went, was there really a big game moment for him?
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like, was it really a big game moment for him?
This might be the biggest game he's been in.
It is the biggest game he's been in, Tommy.
Quarterback.
Oh, yo, dog.
Where it matters. Like, because, I mean,
Dog.
Boston College have played whoever, but like you said, where we have a 0-0 slate, you got a big opponent, you at home, what does he, and I think that's my reservation, because I know what he can do, but what you going to do in this moment right now, because let's be clear, if that game get close in the fourth quarter, say what you want about Ty Simpson, he done been there.
Right.
Whether or not he was playing or not, he was there with Bama in them fourth quarter games, in the close games. I don't know what close games with shit on the line Tommy Castellanos was in.
Not like that. Not in that atmosphere.
Exactly. What
Not
games he was in that moment where it's like, hey, you got to step up in this exact moment.
Right.
Along those lines, I would take Ty Simpson in that moment if we get to the fourth quarter and it's tight.
I'm gonna take. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take Bama defense over everything.
I can understand, and that's a fair take.
And that's just because I feel like that's gonna be their strong suit this season. Even though they have, of course, one of the most dynamic offensive weapons with Ryan Williams on the outside, and also some other great other receivers. Names unsaid at this moment. It's basically gonna be on both of y'all. It's gonna base on whose quarterback steps into the light.
Bro, look at our shit from last year. Can we score?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
And I know they will be able to score. You know what I mean?
We know Bama's going to score.
That's the thing.
I got a question for you before we get up out of here.
Okay.
My question to you is, when, in your opinion, was the last time you actually can say Florida State had a defense? Like
13. Well, not 13. I'm not 13. 23. The year we got screwed.
Right.
Because that defense, say whatever everybody want to say. I know when Jordan Travis got hurt, it got ugly. Nobody expected us to go into the swamp and win that game without Jordan Travis.
Right.
Nobody expected us to beat Louisville in the ACC championship.
Right.
You know the reason why we did it?
Defense.
It wasn't because of the damn offense. It was because the defense was playing lights out.
Yeah.
So I would have to go back 2 years now prior to that. Oh man, it's been a while. It's been a while. Prior to 23, it's been a while.
And that defense was as good as what it was because it was senior ladies.
Yes, because you had Jared Burris, you had Fish, you had. I mean, the name go. You had. The names go on and on and on with what we had on that defense. So yes.
So I going back to that. Did you get your score?
Give me, because I got to put my name on it. Give me FSU 27-23.
Give me Bama 31-24.
Okay.
42-10.
Y'all ain't getting 42 in Tallahassee. That ain't happening.
And on that note,
we'll run the ball before that happens. That ain't happening.
And on that note, we will say we will be wrapping up another great and illustrious episode with a big.
We're gonna come back.
We'll come back to that.
He came with a big.
Come back and review that. I will be back.
That was a big heap of
You
right
ain't
now.
42 on us. I will come back. right
we'll
here
be back here next episode with that
squad.
shit. I can't wait till next week. Jesus, wait next week on. It's next week yet.
And I'm just saying that. Ain't no knock to y'all now.
I got you.
I'm surely saying that because I really believe the offense is going to be better because we got a pure pocket passer in.
Yeah, I got you. No, there's nothing. I mean, look, even in the games that you look at it, Bama's offense showed that they can be prolific last season.
They had signs of it.
With signs of it. You know, cause look at the Georgia game. It was, you know what I'm saying? But so you ain't wrong, because I mean you shown it. What have we shown? If you going off that,
Ryan Williams didn't even have 1,000 yards receiving. So
he was 17 years old and he got tired down the stretch. It's okay.
But he ain't gonna tell it all.
Come on now. As much as I want to hate, that boy should have been in somebody high school.
So was
ready for
Jeremiah.
the prom.
So was Jeremiah Smith, but that's the
Jeremiah a different breed.
Yeah, he is different. But
Jeremiah had a better quarterback too.
Yeah.
I give you that. I can't hate you on that. Yeah, we got to put it up. Will Howell was
Will Howell was better. But again, we have come to another episode end of Kuttin with your
That's
folks.
right.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all go and like my boy being the double dose of reality sports.
That's
YouTube
right.
and on Facebook and all other streaming platforms. And make sure you like, share, and notify as we can show you what we do.
And I appreciate y'all boys for having me on, man.
No
I definitely
doubt,
want to be
man.
back if y'all have me back, man.
Bro, you come on
for sure.
back,
Hey, man, for
man.
sure.
Hey.
And look, I got to stand in front of the fireman squad, so I know.
Hey, brother.
Let me look at every
Matter of
camera.
fact, yeah.
Let me look at every camera. I got to stand in front of the fireman squad. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Hey, if Bama hang 42 on us, hey, man, I'm going to be right here.
I think we need to rerun this back after that game anyway.
Regardless.
Anyway.
Just let me know.
Anyway.
Just let me know.
So we'll see y'all, and we will revisit this on next week's episode and see which one of those scores stood true.
Yes, sir.
You know, and if y'all got anything else when we get up out here?
Nah, I'm good, man. Just make sure, man, thank y'all again, man. Follow the show, man.
Man, nice to meet you too, bro.
Nice to meet you too,
Yes,
man.
sir. That's
You know
Big
what I'm
J.O., man. Quit
That's
playing
right,
with us.
sir.
Big
You know
J.O.,
what I'm
bro. But like I said, man, two of the finest of
Who said with
Squadcast.
Jefferson?
No, bro, Big J.O.
Jackson.
But like I said, two of the greatest that hooked up, y'all already see it.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
got the Kuttin Up crew in the double dose side of the world. And until the next week, man, y'all know what we gonna do. Y'all be easy.
And we out.
100.
Peace.
Them boys, they cutting up.